Cool. Yo, what's cracking out here?
Seeing here?
You're listening to the bar.
Nibbling away on the rotting carcass of a once free Britain. Hello resistors, this is The Bug, and on today's show Alice and I will be looking at the big questions, such as are we less than 2 years away from being able to turn a sausage back into a live pig? Did we actually need polar bears anyway? What do they really do? If I put Optic on my dog, can I train it to take itself for a walk and do my shopping on the way home? And is tennis real? But first, it's a question that no one's really addressed of late. London is going to be safer than ever, Alice. SIRS is installing thousands of additional CCTV cameras, so much there. Still on cameras after all these years.
Yeah, it puts a lot of fun into my life now. I get to play this role-play game where I pretend to know my loved ones better than some twat behind a screen in the SIRS headquarters.
I guess we shouldn't complain. SIRS really just stepping into the vacancy left when it became patently obvious that
Auto drive is not available.
Similarity, omnipresent, omniscient, judgmental, stripping away finances and freedoms, dishing out random punishments. He's in a pot. Well, all it needs to do, sir, is ban me from eating something. What's it going to be this time? Not bacon again, please. Please, not bacon. Courgettes. Ban courgette. I can take you back to courgettes.
Makes me feel important knowing that I'm being watched with everything I do, Andy.
Well, it's just nice, reassuring, isn't it? It's like having an extra aunt.
This is the aunt that gets drunk at Christmas and vomits in the kiddie pool, right?
Oi, big man! Where you up, pal? Hey, you listening?
Albion is always watching. Your security and the security of London.
Alright, we're here. What now?
There doesn't seem to be any obvious peril, does there? Have a seat and I'll ping back the IP sending us the distress signal.
Hostile in your area. Responding to the call.
You will be
Over.
Can't do this myself. Oh, cries out! Fuck! Fuck is this?
How'd they get past the checkpoint?
Oi, what's your fucking problem?
Control, we are still on the suspect. Over.
Control, I can't see the suspect. Please advise.
Control, put out an APW. Target is gone.
Oh, it was the dog's bollocks. I mean, literally.
Miss? Thanks for the flip phone, I guess, but I'm confused.
It's a cryptophone. It's secure. Every device on CTOS can be compromised. If we're overheard, we're dead. Both of us.
Who is this?
Not important. What matters is that I have inside information on SIRS, and I believe the people who framed you are rogue officers. And loath as I am to say it, DedSec may be my only hope to stop them.
All right, well listen, but no promises.
Good. I hid coordinates to a meeting place on a device in that establishment.
Bagley? Sabine? What are we walking into here?
All right, that's a wrinkle. So this SIRS bloke says Zero Day are a bunch of Secret Service dickheads. I mean, I suppose it does make sense. The bombings were too sophisticated for randos, but SIRS could pull it off.
Officially, SIRS, or the Signal Intelligence Response Service, uses surveillance data drawn from CTOS to identify large-scale terrorist and criminal threats. Then they send Albion to shoot the threats in the face. For example.
And in the wake of escalating violence in London, the SIRS is extending the right to use lethal force to law enforcement and Albion securities.
Unofficially, SIRS uses your data to read your mind and arrest you for having naughty thoughts.
So we have means and opportunity, which leaves motive. SIRS are fascist pricks, but they're supposed to stop groups like Zero Day from doing terrorist shite. Why cause one? When you meet this guy, ask.
Guys, our SIRS contact isn't here and it looks like there was a fight.
SIRS may be onto him. If you get access to the area's surveillance infrastructure, I can rebuild the scene in AR.
Yeah, I'll give it a try.
lock in a sec without
That's done it. Now return to the scene and I'll reconstruct what happened to our contact.
CTOS-AR. Data
That appears to be our contact.
Fuck me sideways.
Yes, it certainly doesn't look like his best day, does it? Analyze the clues in the AR workspace to find out what happened to him.
You muppet!
What are you?
This is a non-lethal weapon, so odds are he's still alive, though he may not want to be. They've taken our SIRS contact away, but they may still be nearby. I can reconstruct the vehicle's path from unsecured CCTV recordings. That should allow you to follow it.
Hello, is the Prime Minister there, please? Let me just check. Sorry, you've missed him. I'm afraid he's popped out for the decade. Oh, never mind. Is there anyone else I can talk to? Yes, of course. There's a shady cabal of vested interest in controlling and prop him up in power. Great, I'll have a chat with them then.
Oh, and you remember when you could get away with prank calls without people coming round to your house to beat the shit out of you?
Oh, happy times.
You're listening to The Bar.
Did you think the Prime Minister will ever come back?
I don't think we've ever had a Prime Minister.
Well, that's a much more reassuring way of looking at things. What have we become? Alice, really look at the state of our politics. We're supposed to have the Mother of Parliament. Well, this is one mother that has emphatically abandoned her kids in the woods to be brought up by wolves. And let me tell you, that never works out like it does in the stories. Wolves are bad.
The reconstruction's nearly finished, and so's our contact if you don't hurry.
Give your children to wolves. And do we actually own anything as a country now? Is there anything we haven't flogged off for profit? I think we've basically just become a homeopathic Britain. Diluted and diluted until there's barely a trace of the original Britain left. But some quackish lunatics insist it actually works better that way. It's total bullshit. Is there anything left? New on the bug this week, a new feature. The Bug Off feature. The person who is most irritating us in Britain this week, we're going to tell to bug off. And to get things going, I'm going to nominate Big Nigel. Nigel Catholic, this is Britain. History tells us this place is a bastion of freedom. I'm just not sure.
It looks like our contact's assailants stopped here, but I can't see them nearby. Let's analyze the data to see if we can find out where they went.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Our contact's assailants are switching vehicles to elude pursuers, which is standard operating procedure for private military burgs like Albion.
The mercenaries? Shouldn't they be sirs?
What can I tell you? They're mercenaries. If you keep looking, you might find out why they're interested in an SIRS whistleblower. I've completed a thorough analysis of the vehicle and concluded it is a van.
Don't be a dick, Bagley. What else?
Well, I could also mention that the minute traces of sand... I've been scanning nearby construction yards for Albion activity and, long story short, some dozy git has forgotten to turn off the security camera in the makeshift torture room.
Put it on the screen.
I'm not who you think I am, I swear. You're Malik, a SIRS officer and a leaky fucking twat. That's not me. I swear to God. Please, please.
Well, that seems fine, but maybe we should go and check on them anyway. Bagley, can you give me a map thingy?
In London. He did it a long way away, out of sight, out of mind. Anyone to nominate for the bug off, Alice?
I think today's buzz off for me goes to my streaming service. I'm sick of being recommended things based on things I already like. The other day it recommended me to watch a reality TV competitive dating show set in a nude commune. Andy, I watched it and I liked it, and I do not want to be the person who enjoys nude competitive reality television dating shows. I did not want to know that about myself. I have to go sit in the corner and cry.
That's it from the bug. Don't forget the live show that is so... It's definitely not happening at the usual time and place this month. Definitely not. And definitely do not tell anyone not to come to it. It's definitely not happening. Usual time and place. Bye-bye. The bug. Nibbling away.
Scanning for potential threats.
Spread out. We need to find them. Drone, begin searching.
What was that?
Bloody hell!
Let's find them. It's
clear.
Straight away.
Moving on.
Drone, perform a search.
One of ours is down. All clear. Moving on. Shots fired. Shots fired.
I need backup at my location.
Deploying combat.
Cover.
Shots fired!
I'm taking fire!
Just give up, will you?
Shit!
You're not going to escape. I'd rather not have to kill you today.
They're shooting at us!
Get behind cover! Moving in.
That's where save last.
Going to investigate. There's only one way.
Engaging hostile targets.
Oh my god. This has got completely picked up. What a fuck up! Fuck! Fuck! Moving to last known position. There. That's a...
Hey! it's cool, calm. I'm DedSec. You called us.
Of course. You shouldn't have come here. Now they'll know for sure I've betrayed them.
We just saved you.
No, you've just damned us both. Look, I'll upload the intelligence onto an anonymous FTP. They'll explain everything.
Nah, you're gonna explain it first.
My name is Richard Malik. I'm an intelligence analyst. I believe Zero Day are rogue SIRS officers who framed you for the bombings to seize power. Now they're murdering or blackmailing anyone who threatens them, which now somehow includes me.
Okay. We'll see what Bagley says about the intel. Just don't make me regret this, man.
That I can't promise.
Malik has made his way out, and now I suggest you do the same.
Okay, I guess that was pretty cool. Can we look at the stuff he sent us? Please.
All right, 1 second.
Bagley, could you look into it? If his intel looks good, schedule a briefing with everyone.
What have we here?
Look, I don't want to step on your idea, but I don't trust this guy. We should walk away.
I beg to differ.
Oi, big man. Time to leave.
No trouble.
Scary, but that was because I'd been watching World War II movies where the Germans all have English accents. They speak in that very, precise way. It's very, we have ways of making you talk. And now Germans all have that American accent where it's all like, oh, welcome to the party. We're having a really nice time. They're much friendlier Germans. Let them stay.
Well, that's all today, Buxters. Remember, it's not as bad as it seems. Honestly. I hope. Until next time. Bye-bye.
You share your thoughts online. You share your lives online. Now it's time to share your responsibility online. When you see something suspicious, then it's time to speak up. SIRS. We're looking out for Britain. Are you?
Scanning. All clear. Apologies.
Advanced culture and arts in the air and healing. Those old government promises of adequate food turned out to be just another lie. Today we're short of basic foodstuffs and vital medical supplies. Hundreds have already died of conditions that could be easily cured. The black market means that criminal gangs like Clan Kenny run our cities. And Prime Minister Dev Kasani isn't even around to pretend to care. How do we go from a consumer paradise to a place of empty shelves and fighting for supplies? What turns a land of plenty into a wild west of hoarding, food battles and black market barons? We protect everyone we can do.
I'm here. Are you ready to begin?
Here's the gist. Malik's intelligence checks out. A rogue faction of SARS officers framed DedSec for the bombings to consolidate power over the government. But now they've noticed that some people are standing up to the new order, and they're blaming you.
I believe these are the people you call Zero Day. I don't know their names, but it's safe to assume they have a ringleader. And in my experience overseas, removing the leader...
Sure. Take out the leader, take out Zero Day. But why now?
2 weeks ago, a shell company connected with Zero Day's operations imported 40 kilos of Semtex from an old Soviet bloc depot. But it never left London, which means Zero Day is planning a bombing that will make those earlier bombings look like a bonfire. And I think I know why.
As we're all now painfully aware, false flag attacks are a common propaganda tool for despots. Kill a load of people and the rest fall into line behind whoever says they won't let it happen again. In this case, Zero Day.
Which means we both want to discover who's pulling Zero Day strings and stop them.
We need to get hold of the personnel dossiers of anyone connected with the earlier bombings and their cover-up. Then Malik and I can analyze their common connections and work out who's in charge of Zero Day.
And I'll be on the comm to observe.
So if Malik's right, Zero Day are some kind of shadowy cabal of spies who blew up half the city to secretly take control of the government. But now they're pissed off that someone's standing up to them, so they're going to do it again. That's awful.
I agree. You'd think they'd come up with something besides another bombing. Bit of a double beat, isn't it?
Is this our fault somehow? Like, Zero Day is only doing this because we're standing up to them?
Cut that victim-blaming shit. I'd rather get blown up 1,000 times than lie down just so some wannabe tyrants can stamp on my face.
It's cool. No need to get worked up.
Yeah, it's called a sword.
Inhale.
You go in there and you put on these padded vests. These big, thick oven things. And they give you a little sword. Like a sharp, pointy sword.
This aggro shit is just overcooked. Yes.
Albion vehicles in pursuit of lawbreakers can approach with little warning. Always be ready to clear the way.
The most damaging part was when the radioactive isotopes stopped coming in. Now, radioactive isotopes, that's what we use in cancer screening, cancer treatment. Now, that stuff, it has a short half-life. Technetium used to save hundreds of thousands of lives just by screening for cancer, let alone testing for cancer. But that stuff has a half-life of 66 hours. As soon as those walls went up, there was just no time to bring it into the country, and that is when people started dying. And then the medicines. The thing is, there's loads of medicines that you just can't stockpile. There was a moment before it took place when actually there was some effort to try and stockpile some of the medicines. There was some things that could be done. For a lot of it, there was nothing that could be done. We had a major problem with drugs for schizophrenia. So we saw such an uptick in the kind of attacks that saw on the street and people suffering on their own because they didn't have the mental health drugs. Because those drugs simply couldn't be stockpiled. We eventually found the same thing with foods that weren't produced.
All right, we're here.
You're stealing SIR's personnel dossiers. The organization is strictly compartmentalized, so they aren't stored in one central location.
Cool, so we're spying on spies. Love it. Wait, so how are we going to do that?
SIRS uses a supercomputer called Filament to process information drawn from the CTOS network. It's like Noodle, if you could use it to search every document on every civilian, government, or commercial device everywhere in the United Kingdom. Instantly.
Fuck me sideways.
You can be horrified if you want, but it's saved thousands of lives. Get access to a Filament terminal and I'll provide you with the search terms.
I'm taking fire!
Clear here. Moving on.
Eyes peeled. They're here. Let's have a look around.
Moving on. There's nothing here.
Check your doors and corners.
Area's clear. Continuing to search.
Stay sharp. Search the area.
So this is Filament. Impressive. I can help you break in, but we're going to leave a trail, unless, of course, Malik has an idea.
There. I've persuaded Filament Security to log that Spiderbot's activity as system maintenance.
Thanks. How suspiciously helpful of you.
It's not like the movies. Spies aren't the police. I believe in working with the lesser evils like DedSec to protect society from the greater ones.
So why did Zero Day kill all my friends?
There are differing schools of thought.
Spy shit acquired. Good
work.
For God's sake. Ah, shit. What? Oh.
Here, I've got the list of nasty spies for you.
Right, so we do a simple CTOS contact analysis and work out who's in charge of Zero Day. I'll have it done before you can say Guantanamo.
I'll handle the classified data, thank you very much.
It would be so much faster if I worked with you in order to do this.
The people in these dossiers are connected, but not necessarily complicit. It will take intelligence expertise to separate the wheat from the chaff. And when I discover something actionable, I will contact you.
He's disconnected. Pleasant fella. I have Malik for you.
Put him on.
We have to meet. There's been a complication. I can't access the files you stole.
Wait, what?
The files are locked, and a moment after we got them, I received this.
Hello, Richard. We see you're trying to find us by looking into our associates. That's a good idea. Hope you don't mind if we borrow it. Who was your masked savior, we wonder?
I've sent Bagley the coordinates for a meeting. I hope I don't...
There's a potential recruit you may want to check out. Pushing your location.
Both operated and streamed from there too.
And don't forget about the self-driving cars too.
I always thought they were just running on their own.
No, CTOS is the big control system behind the cars. There was a point back in the earliest days of self-driving car technology that they operated by themselves. They used to use a series of sensors to see the world around them. Radar, for instance, would look far off into the distance, while LiDAR would detect objects nearby. And while these cars still use some of this technology, Bloom CTOS and its detailed maps and data that it has on around London really makes Bloom be able to take control of it, and CTOS can take control of your car if you're parked incorrectly. It's no surprise that it was made mandatory to have a self-driving car.
The system is so bad, though. It's so annoying. Whenever I try to use one of the shareable self-driving cars, I always find myself stuck in traffic jams or roadblocks. Not to mention the accidents. I've heard so many stories of cars shunting into the back of others. I think they're worse than human drivers sometimes.
The technology was meant to make things better, but Bloom has made it so bad that it just makes London even more chaotic than it was before. I'm giving up on the cars. I'm only using the bikes, which are not self-driving at the moment, at least. And don't even get me started on the data. Everything that Bloom sees from your movements around the city and the self-driving cars is collected and feeds back into its big information control system.
Oh, not you and Bloom and privacy again. You're a broken record.
Not a broken record.
No, don't get up. I need a high-ranking SIRS officer's biometrics, eyes and fingers.
No way, man. I'm not risking my ass for eyes.
Keep your voice down. The data was encrypted.
Oh, who cares? The bagman can crack it.
Not faster than I could, and I've tried. It's hopeless in the time we have. Look, if you don't help me, 0 Day wins, which means we all die.
Fuck me. So for the finger, like one knuckle? Two?
No. High-res photos will do. The problem is it has to be the acting Home Office liaison, and SIRS will burn their credentials if they're attacked. It's protocol. So you'll have to get them the old-fashioned way.
Torture?
Christ, no. Develop a relationship. Get someone close and take the photos covertly.
Okay, cool. Easy.
This part of the craft can be ugly. Send someone who can handle it.
Bagley, little help?
I suggest you begin your relationship with the SIRS Home Office liaison the way you would with anyone, by meticulously poring over every detail of their life and hunting them down.
Go on.
The SIRS Home Office liaison is the bridge between the government and its intelligence service. Their office at Downing Street would be a good place to start your relationship.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Telling you you're fine.
Obviously, critical shortages are as much part of our daily lives, our society and our culture today as things like football, music and complaining about the weather used to be in the old days. And well, food shortages, yeah, we just learn to live with them, don't we? And there's a lot of positives as well with all these food shortages. I mean, we were eating too much anyway. The government's just helping us live healthier lifestyles. It's so hard to diet on your own, isn't it? You need the support of a friend, or a loved one, or a government, or collapsing social infrastructure. Positive too, meat, very bad for the environment. So we're actually rebuilding the polar ice cap.
The SIRS Home Office liaison works here, but I'm not seeing them on any unsecured surveillance. Ah, but their assistants here. Start by hacking them.
Right, okay.
Found him.
What morning comes out of this Russian submarine of an office? Then this situation's been fucked plenty.
Download complete. Now Scarper or they'll kill you for sure. Got it. 16 email threads indicate the Home Office liaison is a right lush. She spends most of her time down at the Three Hawker Boys. If you want to start a relationship with her, that's as good a place as any.
Send me the coordinates.
Done.
Listening to the bar. Well, another story that has come to the fore recently is that all European imports have been banned for public health reasons, which is great news. I mean, at least we can get eating good, home-produced, locally sourced, British, industrially unsafe food. That's something we can all get to. Public health reasons, those are curious words. And something was in case the public gets too healthy eating all that Mediterranean muck. It's like British food with British tummies. Spelt, nettles, rabbit. That's all we need. That's all we need in the glory days. Everyone around to Nigel for dinner.
Who needs Italian olives when you can eat pickled rubber bands and a super fruit? Who needs a nice cheese when you can eat a lukewarm, unspecified rat meat pie with 0 spices?
Sand, nettles, and bits of dead fox. That's all we need is all in the glory days. Let's make Britain great again. That's all from the Bug today. Good night, sleep tight, and make sure the bed bugs do bite.
Suspicious belly.
This is London Calling. You're listening to Buckingham, your pirate podcast source for the very dope. I'm Tash, and this time we're giving a special shout out from us to the boys and girls at the Signal and Intelligence Response Service, better known as SIX. Why not? They're going to be listening anyway. They're listening to everything. But don't worry.
Auto drive now enabled.
Anything bad about a massive, unaccountable spy organisation.
Found her.
Instead, we're going to look at how Serge became so
The Albion troops got shocked and went down like a sack of bricks. The person that did it, some kind of hacker, just strolled by admiring their handiwork.
I didn't realize the hackers could do something like that. What happened?
What is that?
Wow, you look like an ad for a fancy watch. Yeah, that was much more flattering in my head.
Ooh, if that's how you treat a one-liner, I shudder to think of what you'd do with two. Goodbye.
Pretty harsh. Jeez. So, are you actually mean or just stressed out?
Oh, I'm in a great mood, actually. It's just that I'm wasting my scant leisure time fending off the advances of a haggard swamp creature.
Fuck you.
Not even in your wildest dreams, sweetie.
I'm still learning the nuances of human interaction, but my analysis indicates that you aren't her type.
Thanks, Bagley. You can shut up now.
Quit your whining. There's plenty of fish in the sea. We've got the biggest saltwater aquarium in town. At least one of our fish is bound to be fuckable.
Go on.
Just try someone else. Maybe a woman this time.
Hey, real quick, did we match on that invite thing?
If we didn't, I'm going to have their CEO killed.
Best not. That was made up, yeah?
Careful who you fib to. Someone almost died.
Honestly? Probably worth it.
I should say. Shall we move this conversation somewhere a bit more private?
Oh, my. Didn't know you could do that. What other secrets are you hiding?
Hand me that lamp and close your eyes. I'll show you.
So after all that, did you acquire the biometric data?
Yeah, of course. Once I fucked up the dickhead with the lamp, I took pictures of pretty much whatever I wanted.
Brilliant. What's next?
It seems you'll have to maintain the ruse a bit longer. Yep. Upload complete. I've marked the meeting location on your...
Just relax, okay? Take a deep breath. Right, okay, take it easy. Calm down, okay? You're making a scene.
It tastes like nuts. Should get their taste buds checked out because clearly they're missing that dirty, mangy taste.
Gee,
I
some
swear, it's
fucking
like
people.
a global conspiracy, with everyone agreeing to just say that mushrooms are delicious, and actually ignoring the reality. Big mushroom. That's what it is.
This shit
It's
should
a
be
lie
against the
sold
law.
by big mushroom.
Why is this got to happen now?
Are you supposed to be good at this?
I hate doctor's offices sometimes. I understand that reveal confidential information over the phone, and that receptionists aren't allowed to.
Seriously serious?
They know how
Turn it
stressful
down
it
like 2
is to
notches,
get a
yeah?
bloody call at 8 in the goddamn morning that just says a vague, we got your
Relax,
test
relax.
results
Hey,
and need you
everything is
to
cool.
come in for treatment. Sure, I know it's
Calm down,
probably
okay?
benign.
You're making a scene.
Listen, not knowing what they have to treat, but that they have to treat something is going to give me a goddamn ulcer. And then we'll have to treat that.
I tried.
Serious? Seriously serious? He's joking.
I wish I could download this bullshit.
What, you lost your nerve? Why is this got to happen now?
I don't understand the appeal of some things.
I'm embarrassed just to be standing here, to be honest.
The thongs are the most uncomfortable piece of clothing I've ever put on my body. I really don't think it's the shape of my arse, though. More that I don't enjoy the subtle feeling of a wedgie the entire day. Besides, it's not like I can wear them anyways. I get UTI as soon as I put them on.
Seriously serious?
Turn it
A
down
new
like
amount
2
of looking
notches,
fit
yeah?
will make me risk that bloody discomfort ever again.
Just relax, okay? Take a deep breath.
Fucking rubbish.
Relax. Hey, everything is cool. You're a selfish, loudmouth prick, you know that? Fuck you! Whatever.
Do you ever
Fine,
just sit
get yourself
and
killed.
think
Cool,
about how
and see if I can.
sleepy it is? I get some bad bouts of insomnia. Shit! And every time, I just can't help but think about how fucking strange sleep is.
That is the stupidest fucking thing I've ever seen.
Close your eyes and accept that we can lose consciousness for so many hours. Even beyond that,
Desperate for
accept
attention,
that
are
after
we?
losing consciousness, we're just going to wake up. I mean, does that not freak anybody else out? Maybe that's why I can't sleep. I'm too busy being paranoid that maybe I have a wandering brain that won't decide to simply wake up.
What the fuck is going on? Shit!
Alright, take it easy. Alright, okay, take it easy.
Fuck's sakes!
Whoa,
Right.
turn it down like 2 notches, yeah?
Sometimes I get the worst fucking hiccups ever.
Fuck
So
you,
bad
fuck
that
your
I think
mother,
I'm going to
dad,
barf up
mate,
my
fuck your
entire
dog.
lunch every damn time I
Ruin your life, see if I can.
And I know everyone has their tricks, so sod off and telling me any of your novelty to work. Because I can guarantee you that they are rubbish and won't do piss all.
This shit should be
Where's your
against the
finger?
law.
Usually, a good old sheet-ripping, neighbour-horrifying orgasm does the trick for me. For real.
I'm embarrassed just to be
The only
standing here, to
problem
be
is
honest.
chat someone up while you hiccup behind everyone. Fucking standards, yeah?
Fucking hell. Why has this got to happen now? What the fuck is going on? Shit!
Whoa, calm down, okay?
There's this
You're
small
making a
part,
scene.
this honestly, genuinely, really small part of me that
Just
is
relax, okay?
actually worried
Take
about
a
ghosts.
deep breath.
Not just any
Relax,
ghosts.
relax.
Specifically
Everything
ghosts
is
haunting
cool.
our town. I know the idea doesn't make any sense. Ghosts are probably unreal, at least not in the way we think of them. And if they were
Drama,
real,
drama,
why would
drama.
they care about haunting our tech?
Are you serious?
But I can't help not thinking about how screwed we'd all be if ghosts could possess technology. Like If those proud I share homes through email, and violent. Like those old chain letters. Except not a scam, and actually really fucking terrifying. I still can't look in a mirror in the dark without immediately thinking of Bloody Mary. How am I not supposed to be vaguely worried about the fact that we basically built a highway for ghosts?
Alright, cool. Just stop. Just shut up.
Up-to-date borough crime statistics. For your safety, please avoid.
An alien guard requests to see something on your person. Surrender it immediately. Failure to do so is a crime.
You've arrived at Westminster Abbey, final resting place of noted cousin fucker King Edward I.
Is that relevant, Bags?
It is if you're his cousin. Anyway, have a seat. I'll notify Malik you've arrived.
What's up, mate?
DedSec calling. Are you up for some freedom fighting?
Anything for the Resistance.
Abby's looking for good candidates. Come see me for more information. Come on. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
I have to walk away. I haven't slept in 76 hours. I can't do this.
You're just tired.
No, I'm afraid. I know who runs Zero Day, and I don't think I can beat her.
Cool story, bro. Now, give me a name. Wasn't asking.
All right. I'm trusting you with this. My analysis indicates that Zero Day is led by the current director of SIRS counter-terrorism, Emma Child. Legend has it she's the reason that Gorbachev survived the coup in '91, but more than that, she's my friend. She mentored me through my first field assignment years ago.
Oh my god, skip cutscene, fuck.
Wait. There's always a margin of error. If you go after Emma and I'm wrong, you'll have her and Zero Day to contend with. Confirm it's her before you do anything.
We'll be careful.
Be right. Or we'll both be dead.
I hate to agree with a career snoop, but Malik's right. We need to tread carefully here. This is the head of SIRS fucking counter-terrorism we're moving against.
Yeah, no, we're not moving against anyone. Emma Child's a lead, that's...
Oh, aren't you clever? But we can't just wait around for them to slip up and blab Emma Child's location. We have to make them slip up and call a meeting with her. So we do something big.